I started off in television, really dreaming of making cinema, but I feel so lucky I got to make my show We Are Lady Parts, which made me find my voice, gave me confidence that I could do it. And then, the success of that show really allowed me to step up into making a film, but it's been a long journey and one where I've had to find my confidence, and now I feel like the luckiest girl in the world to even be standing here.
Oh my gosh, I had the best time. It feels like the entire thing was a highlight reel. I learned so much. Everybody, they made me laugh every day when we were on set, so I can't even pinpoint one time. It was the best.
For me, honestly, beginning to end, everything. Just the camaraderie, everybody working together as a team, the fun, the joy, this sense of creating something together where everyone is valued, and all that comes down from above. From the producers, John Pocock and Olivia Kempfer, from Nida, the director, writer, creator, the genius. So, yeah, I mean, just a whole universe of joy.
Well, there's so many highlights. I mean, there's the action, adventure, the dialogue, there's the intrigue, there's the, the whole spectacle, really. I get to dress up, I get to dress down as well. We get to go out as a family. My daughters kick ass, which is brilliant. It's good to see female empowerment, I remember when I was growing up, my mum used to kick ass. And so, to see females kicking ass, and, really, I think it's a long time coming, this type of movie. We need more.
It was so great shooting, though. We shot that for a few days, and that was my favorite part of the film, because I love Priya. I love working with her. She's got such great energy. And, she takes whatever you throw at her and she throws it back, and that's so great.
My sister Lena is the only person who believes in me. But lately, she's been seeing this guy. But these people are evil.
I've got my eye on you.
They are not taking her away without a fight.
Mom, what are you doing? Oh.
I feel so lucky I get to be telling these stories from a personal, a truthful place of my own experience. But what I'm so excited for is more voices coming through. Real representation will only happen when we have more and more women, different experiences, coming to the table and getting to tell their stories. So what I really hope is that it can encourage, film producers to take more risks on new voices, different voices, other points of view, and that we might get real representation once we have more voices taking up space.
I mean, I was so lucky to get rehearsal time with Nida beforehand as well, so we really got to explore all the ups and downs and the roller coaster of this relationship, and the relationship between the sisters, and of course the journey that she goes on throughout the film. And for me, it was just a lot of using the script as my Bible. Nida's such an incredible writer. It's all there. It's so easy to lift off the page.
For years, I've been doing dramas and films where I'm crying and I'm a victim, and domestic abuse and things like that. So I think my luck has turned a little bit, and this random energy that I'm sending out and is coming back to me, it's great. So I ended up doing, Ms. Marvel, and then this, but this is actually there's much more going on with this character, Rahila's character, and I'm just very grateful that I got the part.
Yeah, I had about 6-7 weeks before we started the shoot, so I learned as much as I could during that time. We had an incredible stunt team to teach me, so yeah, it was a deep dive for sure.
I booked it pretty late. I think I only had a few weeks, maybe a month before I really had to jump in. Basically, the character was written to be way buffer than I am, and I think I got it mainly off the back of hopefully a good actor, and also I had a lot of chemistry with Ritu. So I hit the gym immediately. I did a bit of research about what kind of work he did as a doctor. So yeah, I did my homework, but mainly it was trying to make some muscles happen.
when I first read the script for We Are Lady Parts, I was like, I need to be in this, I need to be in this. By the time it came to Polite Society, I'll do anything for Nida. I said to her, I will play a radioactive bed bug for you if you ask me to. I'll be an extra, anything. So it didn't even matter. So the script in itself was like, oh my Lord, yeah, wow. But I already knew that anything that Nida did was going to be just awesome.
This is all Nida's doing. I'm a very nice person, extremely nice person. I'm a softie, pushover. So Nida made this crazy, scary woman, and I had nothing to do with it. It's her. She directed it to a T.
Because I didn't do any martial arts before the film. I started and then throughout the film, and now I'm continuing learning jiu-jitsu because I had so much fun doing it. So we'll see. Hopefully I can do more action in the future. That would be amazing too.
Impossible. I hate kids. I'm joking. No, I'm a mother, and I don't hate my kids. She's in there somewhere. Don't tell them they don't want it. I think what they are, what is interesting again is, yes, they are mothers, but they are people. So they're women, and they have their own being, and that's the important part. So you play that. I play who I am as this character, and the fact that she's a mother and all that is part of it, but it's not the be all and end all of it.
The beauty is, I went from doing Faith Off, I was spotted, and I went to Saudi, and I did Umrah. And so people said to me, why are you doing comedy? But comedy took me to Umrah. And then same with another movie I did, acting took me again to Umrah. So twice I've done Umrah, mashallah, and both times it's through this business. So.
Yeah, I love that we're celebrating the culture, but I also love that we're not explaining the culture, Because why do you need to explain what your neighbors are doing? You should know, right? We should know each other so well. So I think that's what is also very special about this and Ms. Marvel, that we're not explaining anything, we're just being ourselves, our crazy selves.
I wanted to create a film that mixed all the things I love. I wanted it to have small family, intimate moments and big, over-the-top action. I wanted to have those small and big sit side by side, that you can have a great story about women, about sisterhood, but it to be also bombastic and over the top and so much fun.
Y'all calling me crazy.